Caught on camera, you won't believe what He Yu did for Esther Yu. The moment the internet broke. Stop what you are doing. If you thought you knew everything about the couple, you have only seen the tip of the iceberg. It is January 2026, and the world of Cient is currently on fire. We are not just talking about the finale of Speed and Love, we are talking about a real-life drama that is unfolding behind the scenes, far away from the polished studio photos and the carefully managed Weibo posts. Just 48 hours ago, a blurry, high-angle video began circulating on private WeChat groups before being nuked by the platforms. It showed a figure and an He Yu standing outside a luxury penthouse in Shanghai at 4 a.m. In the freezing cold. He wasn't there for a photo. He wasn't there with a manager. He was holding a single paper bag from a specific bakery that Esther Yu mentioned in an interview 3 years ago as her childhood comfort food. But that's not the shocking part. The shocking part is what happened when the door opened. We saw a side of He Yu that the cool, rugged racer image from Speed and Love never prepared us for. Today, we are going deep. We are uncovering the Thailand pact, the Sanya mirror mystery, and the real reason why Esther Yu's latest studio statement has fans crying tears of joy and fear. What happened on set? To understand the present, we have to go back to the humid sets of Thailand in MID 2025. This was where the ship was born. But it wasn't easy. Remember the rumors that Esther and He Yu didn't get along? The tabloids said she was disappointed with the B-list. The truth, our insider source, a lighting tech who worked the night shoots, tells a different story. He says that on the night of the bike chase scene, Esther actually had a severe panic attack due to the speed. The director was frustrated. The crew was tired. But He stopped everything. He didn't just comfort her. He reportedly told the director, "If she's not comfortable, we don't ride. I'll take the heat for the delay." He sat with her in the dirt, away from the fans and the cameras, for an hour. That was the night the pact was made. They decided then and there that they would protect each other from the industry's pressure. The secret tattoo? Look at the high-ray stills from episode 24. There is a tiny, temporary-looking mark on He Yu's inner wrist. It looks like a simple X. Now look at Esther's Weibo post from July. She's wearing a bracelet with a small Y charm. X plus Y. It's the oldest trick in the book for secret celebrity couples. But in 2026, they are getting bolder. The accidental leak. Now, let's talk about the Sanya incident. This is the one that almost ended their secret status. Esther posted a solo vacation dump. She looked gorgeous. The lighting was perfect. But she forgot one thing. The reflection in the sliding glass door of her villa. If you zoom in 400%, you can see a man holding a professional camera. He's wearing a specific white hoodie. The same one He Yu was seen wearing in his rest day vlog 2 days later. The deletion drama. The post was up for exactly 14 minutes. In those 14 minutes, the Fish He super topic on Weibo saw a 1000% spike in traffic. When Esther's team finally realized the mistake, they didn't just delete the photo, they deleted the entire account for 3 hours, claiming a security breach. But we know better. That wasn't a hack. That was a panic clean. Because if the world saw that He Yu was her private photographer on a non-work trip, the Just co-stars narrative would crumble instantly. Why are they hiding? You might be asking, they are both adults. They are both successful. Why not just admit it? Here is the heartbreaking reality of Cient in 2026. Esther Yu isn't just an actress. She is a brand empire. She is the billionaire, heiress, her family's business. Interests are deeply tied to her public image as the accessible, single, aspirational little sister. He Yu, on the other hand, is the rising phoenix. His agency has invested millions into his ideal boyfriend. Image for the younger demographic. The warning from the studio. We've heard whispers that Esther's father was not pleased with the Sanya leak. Rumor has it, he personally called He Yu's agency. The message was clear: keep it professional, or the collaboration ends. This explains the cold period we saw in late 2025, where they stopped interacting on social media entirely. It wasn't a breakup. It was a forced silence. The 4 a.m. surprise. This brings us back to the 4 a.m. video in Shanghai. Why would he risk his entire career to stand in the cold with a bag of pastries? The context: it was the night after Esther received a wave of black material coordinated hate online regarding her family's old legal issues. She was trending for all the wrong reasons. Her studio was silent. Her fans were worried. The Valentine's prediction. As we head into February, all eyes are on the upcoming Guerlain brand gala. Both Esther and He Yu are invited. The seating chart has been leaked and changed 4 times already. Will they stay in their lanes? Or will He Yu do something crazy again? The verdict? The truth behind Esther Yu and He Yu is that they are two people who found something real in a very fake industry. Whether they are just friends or soulmates, one thing is clear. He Yu will go to the ends of the earth, or at least to a bakery at 4 a.m. to make sure Esther Yu is smiling. So, what is the real truth behind the 4 a.m. Shanghai footage? It's not just about a bag of pastries or a cold night in the city. It's about a silent rebellion. In an industry where every move is calculated by PR teams and every smile is scripted for a brand contract, what we saw from He Yu was a human moment that wasn't supposed to be caught on camera. While the skeptics will say the ship is just a clever marketing ploy for speed and love, the evidence we've uncovered tells a different story. From the hidden X and Y markings to that heart-stopping reflection in the Sanya sunglasses, it's clear these two are tired of playing by the rules. He Yu didn't just stand outside that penthouse. For a photo op, he stood there to prove that his protection of Esther Yu doesn't end when the director shouts, "Cut." The stakes are higher than ever. But here's the catch. As we move further into 2026, the pressure is mounting. With Esther's family under the spotlight and He Yu's rising status as the industry's new IT boy, their truth is a multi-million-dollar risk. If they go public, they face a wall of industry backlash. If they stay hidden, they risk losing the very thing that makes them real. The rumors we've been hearing, they aren't about a lack of love. They are about the heartbreak of secrecy. Every time they have to sit 10 rows apart at an awards show, every time they have to pretend they didn't just spend New Year's together in Sanya, the cracks start to show. But as long as He Yu is willing to wait in the shadows at 4 a.m., the ship isn't just sailing, it's unsinkable. The final call to action, the Guerlain Gala, is just days away, and rumors are swirling that a personal statement is being drafted as we speak. Will they finally stop the acting and give us the truth? Or will the industry wall stay standing? Now I want to hear from you. Was that 4 a.m. hug the final proof you needed? Or do you think Esther's family will ultimately keep them apart? Drop in the comments if you're riding with them until the end. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because the second the next camera catches them, you'll be the first to know.